I'm not hearing Sega. What is this? A bad game? What is this? A bad game?
My arm is twitching. I'm holding it back from punching you. It's very difficult.
Good. Oh! It's gonna hit me. I don't want to be hit. Oh.
Oh!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is Skies of Arcadia. I think this Let's Play is going to be a little different shift than a lot of our other ones. Shift in tone.
It's a lot longer, too.
Oh, yeah. You're probably not getting this until far in advance, or far later.
Yeah. Probably won't see it until we're like 30 hours into the game, and that puts us, what, like an eighth of the way through?
That far?
I'm kidding. I was greatly exaggerating. Sorry, it was 1/16.
So, Kendall,
Steven,
how do you feel about Skies of Arcadia?
favorite game of all time.
Favorite game of all time?
Favorite game of all time.
Favorite game of all time, ladies and gentlemen. So, while we may be making jokes here and there, because we're just kind of like that, odds are this is going to be more of a little bit of a serious Let's Play.
One where I am already trembling. I love this game so much.
That was a fat fella. Oh, I'm... Kendall,
Yeah?
was that a sperm? I'm serious. Was that a sperm? Because
Sure.
I might need to censor that.
Gonna be censoring like every single battle after a certain point then.
Oh, I don't... Kendall, is this game rated M for mature? Because we don't play those on this channel. Ever.
Yeah, I know. Wasn't that right, 50 Cent?
And Silent Hill 2.
That's rated E.
My god. What have I done?
What have I done?
Kendall,
Steven,
this music's pretty good.
it's really good.
This music's pretty good.
The music in this game is absolutely fantastic. I love it. I mean, like, with the game as long as this, you really gotta have good music, especially for battle music. So, like, 60 hours of gameplay and the battle music doesn't really get old. So let's start up with our story. Alright, Arcadia is also a really cool world because it's like pretty much all sky and there's just islands floating in the sky. I think that's really cool, and there are 6 moons.
6 moons, you say?
Yeah, and each one is a different color and they have their own, like, attributes. So, like, green is, like, healing and poison.
I see.
Red is fire and power.
Mm-hmm.
Blue is wind and speed.
It's pretty good.
Purple is like ice and causing status effects like silence.
Oh, who's Mr. Flamboyant?
Alfonso, he is an admiral of the Valuan Empire. Valuan Empire is pretty much an empire.
Is this game voice acted?
It is not.
Ha ha! We finally found her.
Admiral Alfonso has ships in range for of our cannons.
Excellent. Prepare to fire concussion shells on my command, but avoid hitting her ship directly. We need her alive so we can question her. Fire! Is this guy Darth Vader?
No, he's really not.
Well, so
He's a lot pettier than Darth Vader.
So far, this seems exactly like the beginning of Star Wars: A New Hope. Does she have the Death Star plans?
Valuan Empire actually does have something similar to the Death Star. It's really cool.
That's no moon. That's
a different moon. There's 6 of them. Well, there are little voice clips, you know, like some older games do, like, you know, EGAD with the little in Luigi's Mansion. Your Excellency, the girl has been knocked unconscious, but she's unharmed. She's been taken aboard our ship.
Ha ha ha! The Empress will be very pleased with me. I'm sure to be rewarded rather handsomely, I might add.
Almost as handsomely as me.
What? Where did that come from? It sounded like an explosion. Status report, now!
Voice is a little low for him. It's kind of a wimp.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
The lower hull has been hit. Someone is attacking us.
Attacking us? Who would dare attack a vessel of this Imperial Armada?
That's better.
Alright.
There's a small ship hiding in the clouds off port side. That flag. Air pirates! God, this music's so triumphant.
Indeed.
Can you feel the adventure flowing through your veins yet?
I actually kind of can. Like, this game is actually pretty gripping, right? It reminds me a little of Star Wars, and I like Star Wars, so...
Oh, it just gets the adventure so good! I really like this game, by the way. I don't know if I told you that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like it too.
This isn't anything like Star Wars. Air pirate scum. Don't you know that we're Valuan Imperial soldiers? Of course I know. But what? That's why we attacked your ship. You guys have the best stuff, and you're too slow. You want to take this one?
I'm Vice of the Blue Rogues, and in a few minutes, I'll be relieving you of all your valuables. Is that good?
Sure.
Alright.
Attacking us all by yourself? You're either incredibly brave or incredibly stupid. We'll be tossing you overboard. Wait for me! Vice is our hero, man. Aika is the tomboyish sidekick. They're fun characters, a tad generic, but, you know, it's all in the execution, not really the concept, you know? Yeah. Vice, you left without me! I'm not going to let you have all the fun! That was a terrible voice for her. Oh, hi, I'm Ike. I'm a blue rogue like Vice. Uh-huh. And we're robbing you. I'm a toad now. Wow!
You dare mock the Valuan Empire with your insolence? Kill them and toss their corpses over the side.
It's a kid's game.
Yeah, corpses always used in these games.
Alright, get used to this music.
I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, so this is our first battle of the game. The battle system is pretty simple, but it's also unique in a couple ways. Like, I really like it. I like how the thing is in the lower left corner, and
yeah,
it looks really good. Notice that he has both MP, which is only 3. Like, pretty much all spells only cost 1 MP. But at the top, there's another bar. That is a spirit gauge. It's shared by everyone. Each turn it goes up a bit. You can spend it to use super moves like Cutlass Fury, which takes 7. And I don't have any magic with him yet, but you can also use Focus to charge it, like that. So I should actually probably attack with Vice and then use Ica to charge.
Can I just point out something?
Yeah?
This game just jumps you into the action.
It does.
That's amazing for an RPG.
Definitely. Oh man, this opening sequence is really cool.
Nice.
And I also like how there's always something going on in these fights, so like, when you're not attacking, then the other people in the background are fighting.
Yeah.
And one thing I don't like about the battle system is how reliant it is on positioning, but you have no control over it. That's just a small thing, like it. And then critical hits also have special animations, so that's cool.
In the future, we will probably be cutting out a lot of battles, but for the first little while, we're going to be leaving them in, just to show them off and whatnot. And what if we get, like, new characters or, like, just special plot ones?
Yeah. Or a new super move.
Yeah. Things that we want to show off,
Yep.
or are important to the plot or something. But, like, generic little random encounters
Yep.
are going to be cut out eventually. Because otherwise this game would take ages.
Yeah.
And it's already going to take a long time as it is.
I'd also like to point out how great the victory music is.
Pretty much, like, the music so far.
The music in this game is fantastic. There's only pretty much one track I don't like because it tends to get old kind of quickly, and it's in a place where it takes a long time to go around.
Okay.
There's no point in resisting. Throw down your weapons and hand over your ship.
Imbeciles! What do the two of you think you can do against the five of us? Take 'em out!
Oh.
I think you miscounted. I only see 4 of you.
Nice.
Boo!
Dad! Now he's
That's-
a toad too.
Yeah, and Dine's Princess Peach. We'll take care of these guys, haha!
That's Mickey Mouse.
That's Mickey Mouse. We'll take care of these guys. Make your way to the bridge and shut down the engines. And when we're out here, remember it's Captain, not Dad. Got it? Yeah. Aye, Captain. Hey, Aika, shall we go introduce ourselves to the captain of the ship?
I'm ready when you are!
Yep, that sounds like a tomboy. Alright, let's go find the bridge. Let's go!
To the mall.
Oh no.
Right, our first actual, like, movement of the game.
Yep. I know it's a small thing, but I really like the running animation.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. That might also be part of nostalgia.
For the Sega Dreamcast.
Yeah. Alright, Sacred Crystal, that's basically your, first health potion. They're not really potions, they're, crystals of certain magic. So I think that's really cool.
Yeah. Just to be clear, this isn't the Sega Dreamcast.
No, this is the GameCube version.
Well, air pirates have decided to infest my ship.
I don't remember if that was the voice. Doesn't
It was a
matter.
little higher.
I am Alfonso,
There.
cherished son of Valua's most distinguished family, and an admiral of the Imperial Armada.
It was good.
Yeah.
Normally, lowlifes such as yourselves would never have the opportunity to bask in such greatness. Consider yourselves fortunate.
Such a nice guy. Yeah, right. Who's the girl? I never thought someone of your stature would stoop to kidnapping.
Ha! You're very observant for a rogue. However, I cannot waste my time dealing with you. I simply must get going. I think I shall have you exterminated like the pests you are.
Dispose of them.
Steven's
Oh,
getting
he got
into
it. I didn't have to say that one.
Sounded pretty close to what you were doing, too. So we're gonna have a few more random encounters here, which we're probably gonna speed through. maybe.
Speed through, maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, this is still the beginning,
yeah.
so...
One more thing. You notice how their weapons are colored.
I do.
I can change that.
Oh, dude, what does that do? Does that do anything? Or is
Yeah,
it
it
just like-
actually does change the properties of the weapon. So, like, if I'm using red and they are, say, someone who's strong against red, like yellow or another red, then I can just change it to what the yellow is weak to. Also,
Dude.
since I have a red weapon and a green weapon, when the battle is over, I'm gonna get red magic experience and green magic experience.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And pretty in-depth.
Yeah, it's pretty in-depth, but it's not too complicated.
No. Can you change her color?
I can. I can change everyone's color.
Awesome. I wasn't sure if it was a special thing for Vice or something.
Yeah, so like if I'm like fighting a boss that is green, then I can change everyone to red and it'll be a lot more effective.
That's pretty cool. These guys
I
seem
love
pretty
this
short
game.
for stormtroopers.
That was easy.
It was easy, Vice. Also, the weapon appearances do change when you change your weapon. I always like that little detail in games.
Yeah.
And we learned our first spell, Sacri. It's a healing spell.
Nice. So does it take Sacri crystals, or is it, like, just a magic spell?
No, Sacri crystals are so that you don't have to use MP to heal.
Okay.
But they are limited, of course.
What? How did you defeat my soldiers? If you want my ship that badly, you can have it. I'll get another. I am very busy. I do not have time to deal with you personally. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Another random encounter. In the Dreamcast version, the random encounters were very plentiful, but we got a sneak attack, so we get 2 turns.
Ooh.
It's pretty random, but it's nice when it happens.
I do think this game is pretty neat. I've actually seen Kendall play this, but it was
Yeah, it was like in the middle of the game.
2 years ago, in the middle of the game.
Yeah. Last time I played this, actually.
And so I just kind of came up to Kendall the other day and was like, Kendall, what would you say if we invested in a long-term project? And he's like, sure, what? What about Skies of Arcadia? And I think he just about shit himself.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, if you weren't paying attention, sometimes you get a counterattack. Like, you can't really control it, but it's always nice when it happens.
Huh.
Of course, they also have chance for that. Alright, and Vice just learned Pyre. I will show that off in our next random battle.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's actually a fire spell that hits everyone.
Everyone, or just your enemies?
Just the enemies.
Alright.
I mean, I just got magic droplets, which will restore my MP.
Huh! You'll never get through this door. I've locked it from this side. So long, rogue. Ha ha ha!
I always really liked this bit here as a kid, because, like, you get to go outside for the first time, and then you get on the ladder.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that the speed of the ladders?
Yeah. The ladders are pretty slow.
Alright.
It's not going to be too bad until we get to Ixataka, which
Okay.
is pretty much all ladders, and the worst part of the game.
We may
Luckily, it
speed-
ends with a pretty great boss fight.
We may speed through some ladder segments.
Alright.
That one
I
wasn't
don't
so
blame
bad.
you.
That one wasn't so bad. I just thought the ladder was going to be longer for whatever. Outside did look pretty cool.
Yeah. Your Excellency, the sun is up and visibility is good. The preparations for your escape have been completed.
Good work. I have finished my preparations as well. Preparations to dispose of a traitor.
What? Please, Your Excellency, what are you doing?
I cannot tell the Empress that I lost my ship to the air pirates in a fair fight. I am going to need a scapegoat, and you'll do quite nicely. To keep my glorious reputation from being tarnished, you must be sacrificed.
No, you can't do this! Ah! You laugh, but it's actually a pretty cruel fate.
I know it is, but it was your...
Even in death, he'll serve me well. I can't wait to tell the Empress. But Empress, My own vice captain betrayed us and allowed the air pirates on board. I could do naught but dispose of the traitor myself. So this is how Valua treats its people. What?
Oh, that was...
Yeah, that was Vice.
Oops.
Now that we've taken control of your ship, we'll be taking the girl as well. There's just one more thing I need to do. After seeing you kill an unarmed man in cold blood, I can't allow you to walk away from this. Draw your blade, Alfonso!
Ha! An uncivilized rogue such as yourself wants to challenge me? You aren't worth my effort, but perhaps you'd like to meet one of my pets. Come, Antonio!
Antonio?
Yep.
Huh.
It's the first boss.
I was gonna say, are we gonna fight Alfonso already?
Nope.
Alright.
What is that thing?
That's Antonio?
Yep.
He's my professional war beast.
Personal.
Yes, personal war beast. I was going to leave him here, but it seems I found a use for him after all. Antonio! Trample the pests and make their deaths as painful as possible.
Dude.
What?
That thing's pretty tough looking.
Yep.
Except when you look at its eyes. Its eyes make it... Like, if you look at it where its face actually is, it's like...
Yeah.
I'm going to beat you up!
Alright, so we've... Alright, so, since it is a yellow type, I believe, I'm going to be switching to green. It's more effective than red.
Mm-hmm.
First off, we're going to be seeing a lot of firsts in this battle.
Okay.
It's not going to be very effective, but I'm just going to show off Pyrie.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to attack with her. You hear the music right now. This is the boss music. The really cool thing is that it changes depending on how well you're doing.
Moons, give me strength.
Cool.
Yeah, looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh. I didn't expect it to have, like, magical stuff, actually.
That was just, it's like a long-range attack. Everyone has, like, a long-range animation, and,
Oh!
Yep. There's the counterattack. We're also going to be seeing Vice's super move for the first time here. Unless he kills me right
Oh. Okay, you're fine.
here. Yeah, I'm fine. Should probably use a Sacred Crystal, though. I'm going to attack with him, though, since his attack is better.
Let's try this.
Alright, let's try it. Well, it worked.
Worked!
It worked really well.
Ah, he's getting counterattacks like every time.
Assess his damage?
Yeah, it's just basically giving you a free turn. We're really close to getting our first super move. It looks really cool.
You said you need 7?
Yeah, 7, and we're at
Gotcha.
6. And the music gets triumphant.
Yeah, so it does. And it was kind of a seamless...
Yeah.
It was like, oh, by the way, you're doing really good. And I was like,
man,
yeah, I am doing good.
the "You're in Trouble" music is really dire.
Oh, good.
Alright, so let's see Cutlass Fury for the first time. Only problem with it is that the animation does get a tad old after a while.
Well, we will be cutting out battles and stuff, so hopefully it won't get too old for the audience.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It's amazing, right?
That was awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're too slow.
I get it.
Sega! Thing is, I'd never even heard of this game before you.
Yeah, it's a tad obscure, but
But I think it's probably
Uh-oh.
because not a lot of people had, like, Sega stuff at this point.
and this is the dire music.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. I don't have any revival stuff, so she's just not gonna get experience from this battle.
Lame.
Yeah.
Or... Uh-oh.
Aika.
I was gonna say Ada. I'll get the names down, just Kendall's an expert on this game.
Yeah. I wouldn't go so far as to say an expert, but...
Oh, you're very familiar with it.
Yeah.
You got 2 level ups?
Yeah, and Aika's gonna be lagging behind the whole game now.
Really?
Well, I don't know about the whole game, but it's gonna be lagging behind a bit.
Perhaps there is more to you than meets the eye. Well, vice of the blue rogues, you will rue this day. The day you stood against the Valuan Empire. We shall meet again.
The writing is a tad cheesy at times.
I don't even care.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a good establishing of who's the villain, and it gives you a really fun sequence to open up with.
You coward! What kind of commander sacrifices his own man and his ship to run from a fight? Well, even though he was a coward with gold.
Enjoying yourself?
I am. I'm not
Sure.
playing the game. You are, so I've got to...
Yeah.
I've got to...
Yeah, I figure it'd go better if I played the game.
Oh, I agree completely.
True. I suppose that the ship and everything on it is officially... I'm really good at reading.
It is belong to us now.
Yeah, that and when you get to the ship battles, it'd be a bit slow there, like trying to figure it out and everything.
We haven't had a catch this big for quite some time. The people back home are going to be impressed.
But look at this girl. I've never seen anyone dressed like that before. That was...
Yes, it was, Aika.
I'm sorry, I'm an expert on this game, though, Steven.
I know you are.
You're right, I'm just talking to myself here. She sure doesn't look like she's from around here. I wonder why Valua was trying to kidnap this girl in the first place.
I wonder where she's from.
I was about to read that, too.